Yo my people, welcome back to the TFF 50k funded challenge. Now in the last episode we were able to push up by another 2%, so now we're up by 4% in total. We lost one trade and won another trade, but overall we have not had a losing day so far. So today we're going to continue with episode 3. If you did miss episode 2 or 1, I will leave the link down in the description below. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Euro GBP, I'm not really seeing much at the moment. On USD Swiss, this is actually a setup. This is a good setup, in fact. That's if it doesn't become invalid, but just rejection is a bit crazy, but this is a good setup to take. I guess I'll check what the other pairs are saying quickly before I consider this one. GJ is sort of moving mad, I can just tell. Yeah, GJ is sort of consolidating at the moment. Yeah, not much on G as of yet unless we break another high. Gold is looking like a shout, so if gold does return back to this point, then I'll be looking to take this setup. NAS isn't really giving much at the moment either, and we missed an opportunity on BTC USD, so for this I would have entered this trade pretty much right here. Stop loss would have been right there, and then I'll be aiming for this high. So missed this one, but yeah, I guess now we sort of just have to wait and see if we can get any opportunities. And this BTC USD trade I was talking about did win. This pair rarely gives a setup, bro. Rarely. Like for the past couple of days, I have not seen a single setup, but somehow it gave one today and it won. So, and for the Euro GBP setup I was looking at earlier, this did win. So yeah, so I've pretty much 2 setups in London session. We saw this one earlier. Obviously, I could have re-entered here, right? But I wasn't gonna do that because I missed the actual entry. So, all right. So we've got a nice rejection on this. Let's just get the keys ready. At the moment, I just put my stop loss upside. I'm probably looking for like a 1-to-1 on this. Honestly, I like this volume right now, and there's no gaps until like all the way at the bottom. So I low-key feel like entering aggressive in this now. I just enter now. Because earlier I entered, the safer it is, especially when I need to get out in the next half an hour. Actually, that half an hour has now become 25 minutes. So should I though? That's the question. Should I enter this right now? I think I'll play it safe. I'll play it safe. Because if I'm going to enter right now, I'm not even sure this is going to be the stop loss. So I'll probably have to move my stop loss down here. So I'll just play it safe. I've been doing that. I'll just play it safe. All right, so you can see that this suddenly started rejecting. So this is why I didn't enter. Because my cheeks would have been clenched right now, bro. Because deep it. That is literally dancing around the stop loss. If I did enter, I haven't entered though, but thank God I didn't. This is why break of candle saves lives, I promise you. Break of candle, lifesaver, bro. This trade's invalid, so literally no setups. So all we do right now is just sit on our hands. So it's currently 15 past, so we're going to wait until after news, then we're going to jump back on the charts. Once we tap into this zone, so where are we at right now? So I'm waiting for the zone to be tapped into. All of this mess is due to CPI, right? If they can tap in here, I like this rejection already, but we need to tap into the zone though. Come on. If they tap into the zone, then we are in like swimwear. I think that's the saying. All right, so we just got this UGP trade, just tap into the zone. Hopefully the zone's gonna hold. Can't lie to you, if the zone does not hold, I might just be done. Like, I've had a few trades become invalid today. CPI just happened. It's kind of all dragging in it, so I think it's just a matter of if this trade ain't it, I don't think there'll be any other setups. All right, so this kind of is about to close in 16 seconds. So all right, so this kind of just closed now. So if we can break above this high, nearly missed it. So if we can get that break of candle, I'm going to be in this trade. Funny enough, on TradingView, we did get a break of candle, but on here we haven't. So technically, I could enter now, right? And just get a better RR, because I always follow what's on TradingView anyway. All right, so I'm in. Spread's a bit crazy. Definitely should have entered earlier, I think. That would have been nice if I entered somewhere here, man, but it's all good though. So for this trade, I'm probably looking to leave our 1 to 2. Oh, so this is therefore the only trade I'm taking today, if this wins or loses. I do wish I had a better entry, man. I do wish I did, because once we got the entry on TradingView, I could have entered at like here, bro. It'd have been a perfect entry, right? Perfect entry. But at the same time, it could have lost, so it's all right? It could have actually lost, and then because I didn't enter, that would have saved me. So all right, we've hit that 1-to-1 now on TradingView. Oh, so this was a 15-minute setup. Someone should have said that. So I just realized something. So technically, this was a 15-minute setup. So now that makes a lot of sense, right? Because if you're looking at this, we have a 15-minute demand zone. So we haven't actually broken the 15-minute candle yet. But what I might do is look for a 1-to-1 from the 15-minute. Then take it all the way up there for at least a 1-on-1 on the 15, right? Could do that. That's a cheeky shout. But let's actually break the 15-minute candle first. That means we can probably take this a lot higher. But I don't want to be too greedy either. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's also another thing you got to learn. Can't be too greedy. So I'm just going to have this set up quickly so I can see where the perfect exit would be for this trade right now. This is the part where we just wait. And we wait. And we wait. Alright, so finally broken that 15-minute. What I might do is have the 1 and 2 as normal, but then I'm gonna take that 15-minute 1-to-1 as well, which is around up here, right? So I think I might do this and have one down there. So the difference, I mean, for an extra 200, do I want to risk really losing that much just in case this decides to play around? I don't know, right? That is the only worry that I have right now. Just for an extra $200, I don't think it's worth that stress. If I move both there though, then that's an extra 1%, then that makes a lot more sense, right? But I do feel like this has the potential to go up, but this is Euro GBP though. I haven't really done a 1-to-3 on Euro GBP like that. It's a bit wild. So as you can see, we hit that 1-to-2 on trading view. Usually I would have left, but again, because I got a slightly late entry, so right now I kind of have to play around watching this. Now I'm hoping this wouldn't cause any issues, you know. So I hope after this closes a bit, I keep going out. Because if not, one thing I'm going to hate is that I didn't leave. Because I always follow trading view. My trading view did hit TP. But I decided to hold a bit longer. But I do have faith in this though. At least they need to probably fill this gap completely first. Alright, so almost got stopped out. Hopefully this carries on though. Otherwise, it'll be tough to lose this trade. But it'll be like, I'm perfectly fine with it just because it's more like learn a lesson sort of thing, because I always follow trading view, but I decided to not follow it this time, and now it's costing me. So I could have been out of this trade, you know, ages ago. So just as expected, literally they were gonna come down with this candle, fill the gap. So they decided to really push, but now we can see that after that price is moving upwards. So now it's all pretty much a waiting game now. But because we failed to really push up earlier, I'm thinking, do I leave here because that's where price went to before and rejected? But now there's like 0 gaps officially that could prevent this from literally not pushing all the way up here. So as for now, I'm just going to see. We literally don't know what's going to happen. They could get here. Price might not even get here again. I'm still going to keep my TP as it is. And we're just going to wait and see how this plays out. I'm also going to be my stop loss slightly now. Just, I guess, save some bread. Because I know if I break this low, that previous low that just formed, then this trade is probably done. I should have closed this trade time ago. Bro, these rejections are insane, bro. No longer have faith in this trade at all. It is just playing with my heartstrings, right? So it's just silly to leave though when you see that the price pushes all the way up. Like leaving just seems like a very silly idea. So yeah, we should have left at 1 or 2. Like, what would you guys do in this trade right now? Would you leave? Because it just keeps trolling us, bro. Would you leave right now? Like, price is coming all the way down. There's like a small consolidation happening here. We have like a minor support zone, right? Forming, but at the same time, price isn't closing above here either. So we don't really know how the trade is going to play out. If it's going to keep going up or down. But right now, I'm just going to accept my faith, honestly. Leave it. I think I'm going to do just leave it. Then I'm going to come back and just see what happens, right? So I am back, and as we can see, this trade did actually move our way, but we got stopped out literally by 1 pip. Oh, now that's tough. All right, I guess note for this is just leave as I always do, literally as soon as it hits on TradingView, just leave. Currently the balance is now 1,300, so we're still up by about 2.5%. Not too bad. This trade has been super frustrating because you can see on TradingView now, I just checked it, right? On TradingView itself, I didn't get stopped out. You can see my stop loss would have been here. This is where that wick came down to, and you can see that I got stopped out. Well, I didn't get stopped out on TradingView, and the trade is going according to how I planned it anyway. Well, it's going back to where TP was before. But if you look at it on MT5, I did get stopped out on MT5. So, super frustrating day because we hit TP. Initially on TradingView, we didn't leave, but then we followed what's on the broker, and now the broker hit stop loss. Yeah, you kind of get the idea. So, note to self is just follow us on TradingView, and then everything will run smoothly, really and truly.